ऐश्वर्या राय बच्चन, जिनका है नाम, वो है सिर्फ और सिर्फ बच्चन परिवार की ऐसी इकलौती बहू जिन्होंने ना सिर्फ बच्चन परिवार के नाम को आगे बढ़ाया, बॉलीवुड इंडस्ट्री की पहचान पूरे वर्ल्ड में बनाकर रखी है। विश्व सुंदरी जो कि कांस क्वीन कहलाती हैं, जिन्होंने ना सिर्फ इंटरनेशनल रेड कारपेट, नेशनल रेड कारपेट, बल्कि वर्ल्ड वाइड में इंस्पिरेशनल और इन्फ्लुएंस करने वाले स्टार्स में अपना नाम दर्ज कराया है। आज हम ऐश्वर्या के उस खास अंदाज से आपको रूबरू कराएंगे जिस पर आप बार बार यही कहेंगे कि ऐश्वर्या राय बच्चन जैसा कोई भी नहीं। ऐश्वर्या के बोलने का अंदाज, उनका जो कहने का अंदाज है, उनकी बातें कैसे आपको दिल थामने के लिए करेगी मजबूर। उनकी बातें सुनकर बार बार कहेंगे आप, सच में ऐश्वर्या का व्यवहार ही है जो कि उन्हें सबसे अलग साबित करता है। देखिए ये स्पेशल रिपोर्ट।
आप भी जानते हैं ऐश्वर्या राय बच्चन फिलहाल घायल होने की वजह से अपने हाथ पर पट्टी बांध कर ही आती हैं। हाल ही में मुंबई प्रेस क्लब के मौके पर जहां एक अवार्ड समारोह में अवार्ड जीतने आई ऐश्वर्या, फोटोग्राफर से लेकर टेक्नोलॉजी और सिंस यानी कि तब साल 2000 से लेकर अब तक 18 साल बाद की कहानी बताते नजर आई ऐश्वर्या। किस तरह बॉलीवुड के ग्लैमर से जुड़ी है वो बता दे। ऐश्वर्या पूरी तरह घायल थी और यही वजह है कि उनके हाथ पर पट्टी पिछले कई महीनों से देखा जा रहा है। लास्ट ईयर भी उनके हाथ पर लगी ये पट्टी दिखाई दी थी, जिसे लेकर ये कहा जाता है कि वो हाथ को ठीक रखने के लिए बांधा जाता है। वो पट्टी करती है इशारा एक बात की तरफ। ऐश्वर्या है अब भी घायल, अगर माने कुछ मान खबरों की, तो वहीं ऐश्वर्या अपने परिवार को लेकर भी बात करती नजर आए, स्टार्स को लेकर और वहां मौजूद टैलेंट के बारे में बात करती नजर आई। आइए जानते हैं कितना सादगी भरा अंदाज दिखा ऐश्वर्या का।
As a hobby, as a passion, has known what goes with the turf, and yet here we are, and we coexist as a family. And it's evenings such as this when you're here with your families, where it reiterates the kind of warmth that we mutually share with each other, so sweetly underlined. When you know, yes, I completely understand Marathi and I wouldn't dare speak in it because I wouldn't want to make any errors and I wouldn't want to, play with sentiments. So I wouldn't want to make any error in the language, but I completely understood you, Sajani. And thank you all for your warmth, all of you. How sweetly you all have brought, you all know I'm a foodie over the years, and you all have brought sweet homemade modaks, yes, puran poli, sagla माहिती आहे मला, सांगितलंय खालती. And they have promised that if I don't sit there and eat, kind of a nice little goodie bag is going with me on a lovely drive back, very long drive back, thanks to Mumbai traffic all the way back home. So I am quite sorted for the evening, but that's us. That's being Indian. That's being Mumbaikars. That's being homely. That's being familial. I think that's the larger point, and I'm very, very touched. So thank you. Being welcome today. Sunelia, where are you? You made sure. Oh, it's lovely how he did it, I must tell you. So I was at an occasion that annually now I celebrate on my father's birthday for Smile Train. And after clicking pictures, I was very sweetly, he just stood up and I want to know who was the guy next to him. When he asked me, he said, you'll come for this? I said, yeah, sure. And after saying yes, when I looked to his left, there was this guy with a phone. And I was like, आप क्या कर रहे हैं? Record कर रही थी, आप confirmation अब भी ले रहा हूँ. I was like, amazing. That was just so insightful and how instant. But luckily, I had already said yes. And I'm more than happy to be here. And when I was coming here today, I realized Abhishek has been here. He left this morning on his outdoor. Someone at the airport might already have got him. 3 have nodded, yes. So he has left on an outdoor today, and as I looked in your direction. हाँ मिल गया ना तस्वीर. हाँ तो so we talked about it, and he said he's been here before. And he did share with me of how wonderful this evening is, how you all have such a good time with your family. And it's so nice that there is a place like the Mumbai Press Club. And I'm very warm to hear that it is, and the way it has grown. I mean, just when you shared that experience, that journey, it's so heartwarming. I'm sure has been challenging, but you shared it so positively, Gurpreet. It's just so nice to just put it casually, and you're bringing in the essence, the spirit when you refer to your carom days, and that just goes to show of how much of a journey of teamwork this has been. And yet, you're right when you say that today this art form needs needs so much more appreciation and encouragement. So, in this day and age, the art form of photography, when celebrated with the release of an annual calendar like this, it's respectful. It's us doffing our hat off at this art form, which is meeting its challenges with technology, doing what it is today, and everybody um, believing that they already have a knack for photography. And yet today it's made me smile when I see some of juniors here, some of the kids picking up their, whether it's a father, uncle, whoever's professional camera. I've tried to give you proper smiles in between while you're trying to kind of sneak in, because it's just so sweet how encouraged and how respectful they are of the equipment, and are not just tossing out their phone, which definitely has a camera, and that could so easily be, it's lighter on the hand, and yet these little boys here, these little kids, and some of the sisters slash wives slash nieces have been picking up the professional camera as well, and trying to take a couple of pictures of us, me here on stage. And truly, God bless. I wish you all the very, very, very best, because you're respecting the kala, the creativity of your family, of your elders, and that's again an insight into who we are as a people and how we pass on. And how we educate. Educate is not only bookish, education is also how we pass on and we share and we respect what is ours and what we know. And it's reflected also today in a lot of the photographs that I saw. I don't even know why I took this from you, because I'm not reading a thing. So I'm just going to continue speaking from the heart. The photographs that we saw today are amazing. They're just... I mean, year after year, I can only begin to imagine the kind of collection that has grown over the past 17 to 18 years, if it's from 2000. So, but the ones today too reflects the dichotomy, the vibrancy, the extremes of our city of dreams. You know, everything that we experience, it's slice of life, like we know it, that we believe we are seeing every day, and yet probably do not stop to exhale and actually take it all in. And when you're capturing it and letting us all reflect at this artwork, photography, it definitely needs a lot more exhibition, appreciation, and viewing. And I guess while technology is challenging and bringing in, dare I say, a lot of competition into this space, I think we need to possibly, because there is no cure. I was just talking to Palashi and saying, what could possibly be the, because this is the call of the day. I mean, this is the world we're living in, we're going to continue. But possibly you can look at ways to embrace the potential of technology to further the reach of visibility of your creativity. Possibly that can be viewed as a plus, and you know, in a split second you can have millions viewing your creativity, and those who appreciate art will appreciate art. It's just up to the viewer, the appreciating consumer, or just people at large who stop for a second in life and appreciate your creativity. So I will reiterate that while I can imagine how challenging this was for Palashi and the other two jury members. Oh, I never want to be on jury of things because it's just so tough. And as he rightly put it, how could he choose amongst his own, as in he knows what his fellow photographers go through to capture that moment. And when you're an artist, you have the capability to appreciate the talent of other artists. So how do you break it down? How do you bring it down to just 12 or 13? It's impossible, but they have done it. And while we applaud the 13 that we have celebrated this evening, we continue to applaud the continued interest in photography as an art form by all of you and all those out there who are watching, who are listening, who are celebrating their friends, their gurus, their relatives here. And thank you so much for inviting me today. It's been my pleasure to celebrate with you, to share with you, to applaud you, and to congratulate each and every one of you. And a special thank you also to the photographers I know and have known over the years for being a part of my life, for making every event eventful, memorable. And yeah, we have shared each other's lives. I smile at all of you. You'll all have your code words. Sir, aap to hamesha ek, one special madam, he would say. So anywhere in the crowd, the way he'd say it, he knows I would look at him. You would always loom tall, and you'd be there above everybody. Everyone has this one special word. You I've known for years. It's just, you all make me smile, and so you'll get it real. And thank you for having us share our lives. You've been part of all my personal moments in my life as well. So thank you, and all the positivity is mutual. Have a great year ahead and have a blessed life ahead. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thanks. Oh, please. Aishwarya, just 2 minutes. Word of.